Hi guys, it's Finbar here. I just want to do a little teaser for Dangerous Guitar. I'll be shooting a video in the coming weeks, which will be exploring the modern musician, especially guitar player, and how to be creative. This is aimed at very beginner guitarists to intermediate guitarists to full-blown technical experts. I spent half my life becoming this technocrat where I want to learn everything, and then the rest of the half of my life so far as a musician trying to throw all that stuff away and be creative. For me, at least, I found that knowing the theory and the stuff was phenomenal. It was a great grounding. But I became this thing whereby I stopped learning and I started to sound like everyone else. And you're studying from looking at Charlie Parker to Eddie Van Halen to Brett Garsed to some of the greatest players and musicians of our times. But Alan Holdsworth, they all had their voice. And often that came by experimentation, by not having the tools, not having the rule book. So it's about how do we take either the educated mind and uneducated, unlearn it, or how do we take a new, fresh mind and just give it some juice that it hasn't had before to sort of expand beyond what is known. It sounds weird, but not so long ago, YouTube never existed, neither did email. The earth was flat. There's all these so-called things, but it's about trying to get our mind to be fertile with some different ideas. And the whole Dangerous Guitar thing is going to be a whole slurry of stuff, which is really radical. Here is one approach. This is my baritone nylon violet guitar. I've just recording this through my Mac mic, so it might sound like a whole heap of crap, but it'll get the point across. What I did here was I swapped the A and D strings around. So this string, the D string, typically is thicker than the A string, even though this is a baritone, just because, well, you technical guys, we're not going technical. All I've done is swap the 5th string and the 4th string of that third. It's just thinner than this one. Same with these two strings, I swap these around. Instead of thinking, oh, now I have to tune it this way. And it's the same as how I approach 7 and 8 string guitars. What sounds good? So here's what I did. Octave, octave. Okay, both A's. D. E. D. C sharp. Now, listen to the tonal characteristics. Low, high, low, high, low, high. Rather than all going up in pitch, we got it jotting around. So I'll try and play this. I'll try to hold my guitar in a weird way just so it will fit on camera. But here's what I've come up with a couple of hours ago, just to give you an idea of not knowing anything about this tuning, making it up, swapping strings around, doing stuff that's all wrong. Here we go. There you go. A song out of nothing that shouldn't actually even work, as the rule book says.